Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your love forecast for the week of June 5th. I hope all of you are doing well. Slightly different setup today. We get to have a little chat. How is June feeling, Scorpio? I really hope it's feeling much better than April and May. And of course, I think the first half of 2023 has been rather challenging for the Scorpio collective. I would even dare to say probably the last few months of 2022 as well. So I hear you. I've been in it with all of you. So hang in there, Scorpio. If you haven't already felt the change in the tide, the positivity is coming. If it isn't here already for you, today we're going to just take a look at what you can expect when it comes to energies and love for the week of June 5th. So this is a bit of a weekly reading. It really just depends on what I'm called to do. Sometimes I do timeless readings, but sometimes I like to kind of contextualize the energies in a particular timing or a timeline. So, having said that, Scorpio, let's dive right in. So, unfortunately, you wouldn't really be able to see me pull out the cards, and I don't have that sort of horizontal view all set up. I mean, I'll get there one day, where we can do both of this at the same time. We can have a chat and then we can also look at the cards. But sometimes I don't know, I just get called to do more of like a conversational kind of reading. So today felt like doing it. So here I am. Big shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for the love and support. You guys keep me going. I wouldn't be here without you. You know that. But once again, really, really value the love and support here. By the way, as I was shuffling, I've had two jumpers. So two cards that have fallen out of the deck, and they are the Five of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups. Very opportune. And you know that I don't read reversals, but I think this one is just it's very symbolic because the Five of Cups is all about that sadness, that level of disappointment, lost opportunities. That came out in the reverse. So you're soon going to be done with all of that. And in came the Ten of Cups, which is the happiest card in the suit of cups, which is all about our emotions, all about how we feel. So I think good things are here for you, Scorpio. If you're not feeling this energy out already, it's going to be here real soon. So I'm going to put those back and I'm going to ask what can the Scorpio collective expect to navigate when it comes to love this week? The cards are flying. We have a Six of Cups. I'm going to take that because it isn't a Scorpio reading till somebody from the past doesn't show up in our reading, right? You know the drill. So we've got a Six of Cups. So, I mean, as many ways as you can spin this, the Six of Cups really does indicate something about the past. Now, this could be a feeling, this could be a thought pattern, a way of thinking about love that you're trying to resolve in your own head. Could simply mean somebody from the past thinking about you, missing you, or you are nostalgic about something. Let's see what else can the Scorpio collective expect when it comes to love for the week of June 5th. What energies can they expect to navigate? All right, let's see. We've got the Two of Swords. Something that you're refusing to see, Scorpio. Maybe something about the past that you still haven't resolved, but it's just too painful to examine it and to look at it. I don't know. Just when I said that, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Interesting. I'm liking the seesaw effect between a cup card and then a slightly, oh, I don't want to say challenging, but a slightly to be interpreted kind of card. So like the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. I don't know. We'll dive in. What's going on, Scorpio? What's going on? Thinking about somebody from the past? Better be careful. You know us, Scorpios. And also the thing is, I mean, come on. This is a safe space. We're all Scorpios or cross watchers. You're also welcome. But people have a hard time letting go of course, a significant connection or what we call a soul tie. But I think it happens to a lot of Scorpios. And let me know in the comment section if this resonates with you. But I think it's very hard for us to let go of the past and completely kind of walk away. And I think for a lot of Scorpios, people from the past also tend to come back or tend to like want to have that kind of connection with us. Ooh, just when I said that, I have a King of Swords, I have an Eight of Pentacles, and I have a Knight of Wands. Okay, so there's definitely someone in your energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Aquarius energy showing up. We pretty much have all signs. I haven't really seen a major arcana show up just as yet. So I'm going to keep going because I think there's a bit of a storyline here that's emerging. Who's showing up for Scorpio when it comes to love for the week of June 5th? Who's showing up? Hello. Hello. Look who's showing up. Are we ready for that, Scorpio? I say sure. Why not? I mean, come on, look at him. Okay, tarot is gender neutral. So this is more about, some energy or something that's going to feel very tempting, Scorpio. Hard to resist, I would say. This could also mean a way of thinking in love or a way of being in love, which actually sometimes is not the healthiest, but it's taken us some time to kick the habit, or I don't know what's going on in this reading. To be honest, I think there's definitely something slightly toxic from the past, maybe that wants to come around for a brand new cycle. Some of you might be happy about that. Some of you, I think, might be reminded of why this connection was so hard in the first place. Okay, let's see. What is the potential for new love for the week of June 5th? It's like, okay, switch gears here, switch gears here. What's the potential for new love? Oh. So I ask about new love and they give me the judgment card, which is kind of like being resuscitated back from the dead, rising from the ashes. It's a very positive card. It can just mean that it's a big decision that's going to be upon you in the week of June 5th, something that can really impact your love life for some time to come. But once again, okay, we've got Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there is an opportunity for new love for sure with the Ace of Pentacles, but I think the stronger theme in the week of June 5th is energies that you're already familiar with, people that you already know. So let's look at this person. Okay, let's dive in. Because I see that there is some kind of decision with the Two of Swords. There's something that still makes you feel a bit anxious, a bit unhappy, a bit sad with this Five of Pentacles showing up here. But then there's also like a major wish fulfillment or feeling like you've hit the jackpot with something. I think I'm speaking to two groups of Scorpios here. So one group would love to hear from somebody from their past and would love to maybe have a brand new cycle with them. So I think if you're in that group, there's definitely the potential of that this week, and you might enjoy that. For some others, I think that is absolutely not your story, and you're really hoping and manifesting for a brand new beginning, for a brand new person in your love life. I also see the potential of that, but it might just not be the week where it all completely materializes. Just when I said that, I saw the Ace of Cups. So maybe this week is more about setting the base for the new person to emerge in the week of June 12th. That's what I'm intuitively picking up on. But let's see. This person that's coming in, what are their thoughts on the connection with Scorpio? What are their thoughts? The Page of Swords, so they're curious. I mean, the Page of Swords is nice sort of energy that, hey, I'm curious. I'd like to see where this could go, or I'm interested in you, Scorpio. I'd like to get to know you a little bit more. I think you've definitely piqued their interest. I think it's safe to say that. Could be somebody that you met online. Maybe you're dating, talking to people online. You're just curious, or you're keeping tabs on someone, Scorpio. Just some harmless stalking, or somebody else's. I don't know. I think it's both ways, but let's see. What are their feelings for Scorpio? What are their feelings for Scorpio? Oh, hello. Eight of Pentacles. Want to put in the work. Want to put in the work. This person means business. They want to put in the work. Okay. And what is the outcome that they desire with you, Scorpio? What is the outcome that they desire with you? I don't know why I'm feeling so funny. The moon. Oh. What's going to happen? In the moonlight. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting a really playful kind of energy. I think I like this energy of this person. It's very playful, it's lighthearted. What is their intention? What is the desired outcome? The Ten of Swords. Okay, now it makes sense. The Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. I have a feeling that this is somebody who wants to put in the work to make sure that all their fears about commitment, relationships, or whether it's going to work out with you or not work out with you, they want to put an end to all of those fears and illusions about love in general. And they want to charge towards you, Scorpio. Look at this beautiful Knight of Swords. It's like somebody wants to rush in and really talk to you about something and get to know you, or they want you, Scorpio. So I think this is more of I like this energy for you. And Three of Pentacles could be somebody that you work with or you're maybe thinking of working with. That's interesting. Okay, what's the future on this connection or this love potential? What's the future energies around this love potential? The Tower. Ooh. Not a Scorpio reading without the Tower card showing up. So could be big changes. Expect big changes on this connection, Scorpio. Ace of Wands. Okay, so I think if this is somebody that you already know, somebody wants to come in, smash that tower of the fears, illusions, everything that they couldn't really show up for in the past. They want to break all of that and they want to have a brand new beginning, a brand new cycle with you with this beautiful Ace of Wands. I like it. Also, someone feels like there needs to be a passionate new start to this connection. So, just saying, I can see it in the cards. Seven of Swords, this person is keeping it very discreet, or maybe this is somebody who was very closed off, back in the day, and they probably were not very transparent. They weren't the bestest communicator. Maybe when you put them on the spot, in a very scorpionic way, and you ask them, hey, what's going on? Is everything okay? Is there something that you want to tell me? They weren't really offering up the truth to you, but I think this time around, they want to say it like it is. Okay, I'm going to switch decks. I keep seeing the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody that you know and somebody who probably made you feel like you're not enough or you're not good enough. I'm really sorry, Scorpio, but that's what I'm hearing. But now the story is very different. They want to work on this. They feel like this is a missed opportunity. But just for my Scorpios who are really manifesting someone new, I want to dig in a little bit more on potential for new love. Potential for new love, please. What is the potential for new love? Let's see. The Seven of Crystals. Okay. It's somebody who maybe has got their eye on you for some time and wants to think and evaluate before making the move. Eight of Cups. But they're walking away from the waiting and just sitting on the fence. They're actually going to come forward and take some action, but they do feel very anxious about this. So we have 7, 8, 9. So that could be a very interesting set of numbers for some of you. They're mustering up their courage, and that's making them feel really anxious how to come up to you, Scorpio, and offer you their cup of love, because they do want to offer you something with this beautiful Page of Crystals. Could be somebody who's slightly younger, or maybe just somebody who's not very experienced in matters of the heart. But they do feel very drawn to you, but they're anxious about how to approach you. And I'm intuitively getting that this person maybe in the past has not been very successful in relationships, or they've always felt like this sense of fear or worry, and they need to kind of step away from some of those limiting beliefs in order to come towards you. Five of Swords, Six of Swords. Yeah, they're moving forward. They're moving forward from the internal conflict and they're moving to a calmer time. And they envision a calmer time with you. So I think, again, I'll reiterate that I don't think June 5th is the week where if you're looking for new love or manifesting a brand new person into your life, I don't think it happens exactly in the week of June 5th. I think this week is more about setting the base, and that person can very well show up over the next 2 or 3 weeks. You do have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So something brewing, Scorpio, but I think for those Scorpios who are hoping to hear from somebody from the past, I do see that on the cards. I definitely see that on the cards. Okay. What else can we ask? Let's see. What is your advice for Scorpio? What would you want Scorpio to do more of in order to manifest more abundance, more love into their lives? Where do you want Scorpio's focus and attention to be? Let's see. Oh, cards are flying out today. We've got the Chariot, Page of Pentacles, and we've got the Hermit. So Scorpio, first off, I think this dichotomy between one of the faster moving energies and the tarot, which is the Chariot, and the Hermit, is like there is a need for you to deliberate a little bit more. Take a step back, pause, reflect before you take any decisions, before somebody comes into your life and offers you something. Before you're 100% sure and you know which way you want to go, take a beat, like take a step back, really think about it, evaluate everything. That Hermit energy is more about, yes, it is possible, yes, it can work out, but just give it some time, like ruminate a little bit more about it, mull over it, sleep on it, think about it a little bit more, is what I'm hearing Spirit say to us. But there is also a need to move forward on something. So don't take too long in your hermit mode, because I know a lot of Scorpios have been sitting in this hermit energy, which is great. We've been integrating all our learnings. We've been, sort of passing through all our experiences and seeing what was it that we needed to pick up, what was it that we need to release and let go and heal. But I think there's also like a like a timeline to that, Scorpio. Like, we cannot be in hermit mode forever. Like, we do live in a society, we do live in a social support system, and at some point we do need to come out of our little caves. And I think move on. With the Chariot card, I'm getting strong Cancer, strong Virgo energy. So I don't know if some of you are dealing with one of those signs, but I think there is news. There is some news coming your way. But what Spirit wants you to do is really think carefully before taking a decision. Don't rush into anything. Anything else, Spirit, on your advice for Scorpio? Anything else? Three of Pentacles. I would say, like, take a more collaborative approach to any decision you're trying to take. Don't try to take those decisions from a very solo standpoint, that, okay, it works for me, so let's go for it. I mean, obviously, like, safeguard your own interests, but there is a need to look at everybody's perspective and see why perhaps this opportunity is showing up now. What is it here to teach you? That's the kind of Queen of Pentacles. Be resourceful at this time, Scorpio. I think you have a hidden resource or a hidden opportunity that you might overlook. You might be like, oh, I don't have the time for this, or oh, this person isn't my type, or something. The Queen of Pentacles is a very resourceful energy. Like, make the most of what you have. Sometimes, it could be right underneath our nose and we don't even see it. It's one of those feelings that I'm getting with the Magician. You've been manifesting something, Scorpio. You're very close to what you're manifesting. But you got to keep your eyes and ears open, and you got to be patient, and you have to take a step back, reflect on everything before you jump right in. Let's switch gears. Let's go to some oracles. Let's look at the romance angels. What are the messages you have for Scorpio Collective in love for the week of June 5th? Keep an open mind. See, what did I say? Just when I said, oh, somebody's not my type, and you're ruling out all these options, just keep an open mind. Take a step back, because I think with the Hermit, what often happens is more information comes out. Maybe right now you'll take a decision, but you're taking a decision basis missing information. So if you just give it some time, some more information might come out, which would actually be very helpful in you taking the bestest decision possible. And like this card says, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And that's okay. Sometimes the universe surprises us, right? Not everybody comes like fully as per the brief, right? The universe keeps us on our toes, and we just have to keep an open mind and see where things go. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Don't jump or rush into anything. So if somebody from the past is coming back, this could be a habit. This could be a pattern where your instinct is telling you to just dive right in, get back with them, take a beat, think about it, keep an open mind. And then we've got pay attention to the red flags. I think this is a very specific message for somebody who really needed to hear this. The signs are cautioning you. If you're thinking about getting back with someone, really pay attention to the red flags. Think about, is this a codependent kind of situation? What's really triggering this kind of pattern, these kind of cycles, on and off, on and off? But there is true love at the bottom of the deck. This is the romance of a lifetime. I feel you will know your situation, and you will know which set of messages are really applicable to your situation. But let's close off your reading by getting a few cards from the Angel Answers deck. And this deck has a yes or no card. So if you do have a question, good time to pause the video, have the question in your mind, and then if we do end up pulling a yes or no card, that'll be a direct response from Spirit to your question. So let's see, what do you want Scorpio to see for love? We've got two cards falling out. Meditation brings answers. This is the same energy as the Hermit. There is a need to slow down, Scorpio. This week, take some time. Don't rush into the decision. Even though you know instinctively, because, we have that Scorpionic gut feeling. We know which way we want to go. Try to resist the urge to jump to a conclusion or jump to a decision. Take the time, meditate on it, and it says it's up to you. Scorpio, you're a very powerful, powerful entity. You can manifest any outcome that you like, but be careful that you absolutely want the outcome that you're manifesting. Sometimes, it's surprising. We manifest so hard, but then when it shows up, we're like, oh, actually, I don't really want this now. So To avoid that, be super careful as to what is it that you truly want, what is it that you're truly manifesting, and sit still, be quiet, sort of sink into the stillness. Meditation will bring you answers, and it's up to you, Scorpio. So I'm going to leave it there. If this video resonated, please do hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye bye.